We're recording.
Okay. Okay, you guys. So, quick recap. Last week, you were ambushed by some robots, basically. And you had a big encounter with these robots, and your waste roamer was damaged and inoperable. During the fight, someone new arrived and started attacking your attackers, the robots, right? A human male that goes by the name of Walter. He is like on a mission himself to find a friend of his that got sort of lost on a personal quest in this area, and both your party and him happen to be looking for Logan Lester. So you decided to join forces. You're now currently leaving the area. I believe the decision that you guys made last week was to leave the waste roamer here, correct? Because it's going to need like serious repairs or a tow. So I don't know where you're heading, but I think your plan was to continue to look for the secret underground facility where supposedly Logan Lester has his base.
Can we take the gun with us off the
No,
waste room?
no, you can't carry that. You can steal all the ammunition if you really want to,
Take it apart.
but you can't take the gun itself. No. The gun has 127 rounds of 50 caliber and 6 rockets left.
So how much would you say the gun weighs?
I don't know, but you can't take it.
Can we detach the rocket launcher?
Fixed gun. No, it's a different rocket launcher thing.
I could carry like 5,000 pounds.
Right, but
why don't you carry the tank?
Stop!
Well,
all right, everybody stop!
Really,
everybody stop! You're not taking shit off the waste roamer. It doesn't work that way. Period. Yes, don't even suggest it anymore. Okay.
Yeah, and even if we could carry it, we couldn't fire it effectively.
Yeah, I mean,
right, exactly.
Honestly, like we had to have someone mount it up. It's safe to say we probably wouldn't have the technology or tools or anything to actually take it down right now anyway.
Yeah. It's disabled. Your waste roamer is just not operable. The gun emplacement is hard mounted on that thing. It's like welded onto the fucking
thing.
Thing.
They bolted it and then welded the bolts?
It's a swivel turret. It's like it's got like
where you got to heat up the bolts, pound them in. Yeah, I know.
Exactly. So anyways, that's the status of that. So no more silly suggestions.
Maybe some camouflage on the Roma and then go, right?
Yeah, if you want to try to obscure it from prying eyes, you could do that. It's sitting out in the middle of a hill in a crag right now. It's kind of half down into it. So, whatever you want to do, you can do. You guys want to? Do you want to do that, or trying to?
Do we have anything that could camouflage it? I mean, I'm not sure we even have anything.
I don't know.
You just use trees, foliage.
There's not a lot of foliage in that area where it crashed. You'd have to go find some and drag it all the way back.
It'll be fine. I mean, it's not operational. No one can really get it running right here anyway, so.
It's not a danger it's not a danger just to have it sitting there where.
Yeah. Plus, there's no aerial recon around, probably.
You say probably, but speaking of things like that, Walter, on your way across the coastline, you did see a lot of Varula activity, and they do fly around and drop ships, and they have scout fighters and things like that patrol their territories. And they do come this far west sometimes, but you haven't this couple of days. So currently you might be right.
Yeah,
right where
probably
you're at,
keeping
it's
an
not a
eye
hot.
open for such
It's
things.
not a hotbed for them to patrol this area.
Well, we are as far away as we can be from Virul territory. My friend is not known well for waiting. We should get going soon.
Yes. Let's continue on foot.
Okay, which I got the party tracker on the screen, so whoever wants to take control of it can continue. So you have to come to an area and then make some type of investigation of the area to see if you can find the lab or something. It's definitely not where you're currently located. Looks like Melissa just crashed.
Oh, I was just gonna
Yeah, I'm
say she's
reloading.
our resident scout.
Yeah, she is literally our scout. Yeah.
Well, why don't someone else take over so we don't have to wait?
All right. I am not good in survival or perception, but
I'll do this shit.
Go for it.
Watch
No,
this.
I'm not telling you to make a perception check. I'm just saying you got to move your token. You didn't find anything like that where you're currently.
No.
We all
the
move
hex
together. We all move together in a party.
So,
And,
would it help to get to higher ground?
And a strategic, damn it, Dave, and a strategic, battle formation, advancing. And I'll take the lead.
All right.
Okay.
You do the token.
All right. So, where were we wanting to head? Like north or south?
Into the mountains is really all. Well, it's underground near the mountains.
Okay. All right, right here. I'll move right here. All right. I move the
Okay.
party right here.
You move the party there. Okay. All right. You get to that area. It takes 2 hours. No, more like I think it's 4 hours on foot.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because that ride
Yeah.
cut everything down to 2 hours, like half of a
Yes.
half.
It was half. Yeah. So you get to that area after traveling for 4 hours on foot, everybody together. You're now like at the slopes of the mountains, and you can now canvass the area, which will take about another 2 hours to search the entire like hex area for signs of an underground bunker or facility or something.
Okay.
And how you go about that is your choice, but you can just look for like tracks or signs, or you could just kind of spy around so you find it. Whatever you want to do. Survival or investigation would probably work best here.
Okay.
Really good
do
investigation.
Various
this.
difficulties for each one. So like I won't tell you what's what, but
Well, I have no survival skills. I have -1, and I have no investigation. So I could lead the charge as protector, but as far as finding shit, it's gonna have to be one of you guys.
That looks good.
okay. Thorndil, as you guys are patrolling around looking for clues, you spot off towards a sheer rock face of the mountainside. What looks like how do I describe it best? It looks like a hidden ravine. And the way you figured that out was judging by the incline and the azimuth of the land and all this other math that you just start like as you're walking around, you're writing this equation out, right? And you're like, this cannot be natural, and you steer the group in one direction. Okay, he's like, I think we should continue along this road, this rock path. And you look down to your left after a certain amount of time traveling along that way, and you notice a cave opening below in the ravine. And sure enough, the entire ravine was man-made. Like giant earth movers must have been used to quarry it all out. Okay. So you do see now that there is a cave just below there. So you can see the cave there now, guys. There is definitely a cave on the map.
Does it look like anyone's outside of the cave, like guarding it or anything?
No, it looks readily abandoned. There are a few telltale signs of old activity, like you spot a couple barrels just outside the front of the cave. You spot depressions in the road from large treaded vehicles, but very old. Like it's sort of not even like tracks or anything. It's more like the way that it's just there's a path leading into it, but there's nothing currently residing outside. There's no guard post. There's nothing.
Well, I'm not sure if this is the place that we're looking for, but it appears man-made. We should at least check it out, right?
Agreed.
It doesn't look like anyone's been here for some time. Alright, yeah, Thorndale approached the cave opening.
All right, so everybody needs to climb down for a while, so it takes another hour. You can easily all do it without a skill check, but so you've been almost traveling again for 8 hours. Actually, over 8 hours now. So the party may require some rest before entering a potentially dangerous cave. Or you could press on and risk exhaustion.
Well, resting right next to a dangerous cave does not sound that attractive too.
I don't know. What do you think? I think we'll be fine. 8 hours. How are we all looking health-wise?
Not bad at all, really.
Perhaps we can press on. I feel like exhaustion may be better than just resting out here in the middle of this quarry.
Yes, maybe it is a decent resting place, who knows?
Exactly.
Okay. So what is the group's consensus? Are you guys going to just enter the cave or rest? Sounds
We
like
should rest.
entering.
I thought we just took a short rest last session, but because I rolled 6 hit dice.
You might have taken a short rest, but not a long one.
Yeah. How are you? Are you guys like pretty exhausted from spell casting and stuff like
The
that?
whole party needs the rest because you've been traveling closer to like 10 hours, actually. So actually, everybody needs to make a Constitution save. Now that I think about it, because it was 2 hexes away. Yeah. So
Wait, it hasn't been or. Never mind.
it's been over 8 hours. It's been 10.
Oh, I
We've
thought
got
you could
one
do
hex scratch.
16.
No. So the party last long rested at this radio tower.
Yeah.
So here's
Oh.
2 hours, 4 hours. Then that's when the waste rummer got stuck. It took you 4 hours to go from here to here because you're traveling on foot through like mountains almost. And then I said it took another. So it's been more like.
We took a short
9
rest.
hours. It's actually 9 hours that you've been traveling.
Oh, I thought we took a short rest after the waste runner got stuck, but okay.
A short rest is irrelevant. It does not prevent exhaustion.
Oh, does it?
Has no impact on it whatsoever. For as long as 5th edition's been out, it's never had any impact on it.
So it's 8 hours instead of 16? I thought it was 16.
Yeah.
16 what?
Like
Hours
16
before
and
you
then
get
have to
exhaustion.
do- Yeah. Because then you have 8
Nah,
hours to
no.
make the 24.
You can you're traveling.
Oh, okay.
You can only travel for 8 hours before you need to rest.
Okay.
Oh well, can we
Before- well-
stop every 8 hours then?
You've been doing this the whole campaign. I don't know why this is like all new
Yeah, I
information,
don't know
everybody.
why I'm
You've been
confused
doing
so
this
far.
the whole campaign. You've been doing this the whole campaign. Every 8 hours, you've
Yeah.
had to stop and take a long rest, regardless of when you last took one.
Let's make camp.
You just
Okay,
can't
yeah.
physically go on.
We can
Okay,
make
so
camp and
what's
rest,
the
but,
deal? You gonna camp?
I vote
Yeah,
no
we can.
fire.
Stealth camp.
Uh,
All right. So who's doing what?
well,
Camp.
I'll take the first watch, but I will rest for 8 hours.
Okay, Avi will take the second.
I'll take the last.
Yeah,
two.
you have to actually sleep for you have to stay here for 15 hours to get the benefits.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to set a long camp here. So you have plenty of downtime mixed in there too, so you can do whatever you want on your downtime. But you must get at least 6 hours of consecutive sleep.
Yep.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's attempting to do anything while camping?
Avi's just gonna rest and not attempt anything else.
Well, I'm going to take. Let's say you said 15 hours. We need to rest for
You
8.
have
So
to, yeah. No, you have
that's,
to at least sleep for 6.
okay. So for the first 5 hours, I'll stand guard. Can I do that, or would I get exhaustion for just kind
No,
of standing guard but relaxed?
you'd be fine to stand
Okay.
watch.
That's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna sleep for 6 hours or 8, and get up, and I'm gonna resharpen all my weapons, even though they're magical. Maybe I could still, like, maybe might have a little tiny ding or chip in it. But I want to make sure they're as keen and sharp as they are and ready for battle, and clean off the dry blood and flesh from them, and get them battle ready, and
Okay.
maybe put a little bit of oil on them, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you do that. Are you standing a watch during that time? I guess,
Yes,
right?
absolutely, for 5 hours.
All right. You kind of hang out for 5 hours. Make a perception check.
Oh, that's like the only crit I'm
Yeah.
gonna get.
Okay. Good
Well,
job.
no, I'm sure I'll get some net ones.
During that time that goes by, you see no approaching creatures or enemies.
So you wake up, Avi. Gerlach.
Sorry, I had a swig of Mountain Dew. Yeah. Let's say, Avi, get up. You need to take the next watch.
He does. Do you see my roll?
Yeah, I did. I was writing something up here. So, how long are you standing this watch for? You said
Me, 4 hours.
for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing else happens during your watch. Nothing comes to the camp at all.
Okay. I'm gonna wake up this new guy.
Yeah, he'll wake up.
Okay. Get up, new guy.
Okay, you're up now, Walter.
What is happening?
Time to stand watch.
Will do.
What do you do on your watch?
Yeah, probably checking equipment as part of the routine, maybe even before turning in. And other than that, keeping an eye out for anything dangerous, and probably also keeping an eye on that ravine and the cave entrance, if there's any movement there.
Okay. All right. So how long you stand and watch for?
So we got 15 hours to go, right? I've had 10 hours of sleep/downtime.
Ben stood watch for 5. Avi stood watch for 4.
Okay.
So, you know,
Yeah,
you
so
can stand as watch. You've been sleeping at least what is that? 7
9.
hours. You're good. You don't need to sleep
yeah,
anymore.
yeah. So I'm probably standing watch, and I'm probably used to it too.
Yeah, probably. So how many hours did you want to stay up and watch the camp for?
6 in that case.
Okay.
Right.
So you do that. During that time, nothing else occurs and approaches this camp at all. It's now getting close to the morning, and you guys are all feeling well rested. Here's what I just wrote up, so you guys understand. So in the future, we don't run into these kind of discussions. Okay, I'm going to share this with you, and everybody, please read it with me. Okay, for long rest, this should be like your checklist. Okay, like I've been meaning to do this actually. The first thing you should consider is number 1, determine a safe location, right? So that's either going to be you're going to make a survival check or investigation check to look for signs of hostile activity. Then you want to go down the list. Like you're going to either hunt or forage for food, which you almost never do. Oh, by the way, everybody spent a ration because nobody foraged or hunted. Everybody subtract 1 ration from their sheets, and I will do that on the other 2 people, or just Aurelius, I suppose. He probably doesn't even have any because he never gets anything. He's got no items on him. This guy, I'm about to kick him out of the party because he doesn't update his sheet like I asked him to. So someone needs to give him one of their rations
I'll
because
give
he
him a
doesn't bring
ration.
his own.
He can take
Yeah.
one of mine.
All right, so prepare food or eat rations is the third thing. So once you've acquired the food or whatever, you eat it during that time. You can perform any downtime activities like crafting, whatever. Most of you don't care about that, but that's something you can do. Stand watch for X amount of hours. We all know that's a perception check throughout that time period. And you have to sleep for 6 hours. Of course, elves meditate for 4. And at the end, you prepare spells and regain all your unused features. So that's it. That should be going by that every time. So I know it seems like very mechanical and blah blah blah, but it's important actually on this kind of campaign where it's very survival based. I want to make this like difficult for you guys to. I want to make the mechanics easy, but the game is supposed to be challengingly difficult to survive in this wilderness. So, everybody good with that? Does everybody understand that or have any questions about it?
Sounds good.
I understand it good enough.
Good enough or 100%? I need 100% compliance. No less.
I understand it, but I might be missing something as well.
All right. Then
That's
do you have
why
a
I
question?
said it.
That's why I'm
No.
asking.
No, I believe I'm good.
Okay. Good. Good job. You win nothing. Except for a long rest.
Yeah, I get a long rest.
Yeah. All right. You guys finished the long rest successfully. And everybody feels refreshed and ready to continue the adventure. And what do you do at this time? So you're still standing in the quarry. You must have camped somewhere right out in front of the cave because no one looked for a safer location. So I assumed you just dropped to the ground right where you were at. What do you do?
I say we pack up our things and start to head out or look for the entrance to the cave. Then go in it.
Yeah. Let's go in the cave.
Okay, you enter the
Yeah.
cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ozzy, do you want to scout ahead? Make sure there's no traps or maybe
Sure.
there might be prints of
Be happy to
a
do that
creature that's
right
been
now.
living there for the last 50 years that might be a powerful foe.
Is that survival or perception? Oh, survival.
You guys already entered the cave because someone said you entered the cave. I got a confirmation that you went in the cave. You said you going in, so there's no checking for that before you go in now.
Okay.
Okay, so. All right. Let's make sure everybody can actually see what's going on. Can everybody see the map?
Can't
Yes.
see.
And see themselves on the map as well.
I can see Avi and Pantheros, but I can't see any of the map.
That's because you're blind. It's completely dark.
Yeah, I'm pulling out my flashlight.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's a directional flashlight, right?
Yeah, and I'm probably not even lighting it up yet, just to have it prepared when I need to see something.
Okay, can you see anything right now? You shouldn't really.
Yeah, 5 feet around me.
Right, about 5 feet. Yeah. Okay. Avi, I'll give you 5 feet for now. But that's about it. That's all you get. It's very dark. You're standing in just inside the cave, maybe 30 or 40 feet in, and now you start to see the cave open up a bit for some of you that can see in this darkness. The cave looks mostly natural right here, but definitely hewn out a little bit, like there's been some work on it.
Well, since some of us can't see in the dark, perhaps me and Gerlach should lead.
Yeah, makes sense.
Not exactly sure I like being in the front, but desperate times, I suppose.
Lyra's like, why don't we just light something to see?
If you would like to, we're not sure what's in here. I was thinking we were going to keep our presence low.
Well, can't we still do that and be able to not trip over our own feet?
Avi lights a torch.
You light up a torch. Okay. So that's, I think that's 20. Is it 20 by 20?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And it gives off light. So. How's that look to everybody?
Yeah, I can see it.
Looking good.
Alright. Got a torch lit now.
Onward, I suppose. Very large cavern.
Gerlach, this way.
Yeah.
Lyra, you
This is
coming?
where. Oh, hey, look! I see huts.
Is that huts or is that webbing?
Okay.
I don't
Thorndale,
know.
you're looking at a stalactite up ahead. Make a perception check for me with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Oh shit.
Yeah, because you can't see. There's dim light up ahead.
8.
All right. You think it's covered in some type of material. You can't be sure what you're looking at.
Yeah,
Right there.
I thought it was. It looked like it'd be spiderwebs now, guys.
You don't know, Gerlach. Yeah, it's hard to
Yeah,
tell.
I don't
Unless you get a
know.
little bit closer. You could attempt to get closer in there.
I don't want to go any closer.
I would like to do something. I want to. Let me see what the range on this is. Okay, that's as far as I can see. I want to do this.
Receive the unseen. As a bonus action, you gain the ability to see auras, even of invisible or hidden creatures. Until your concentration ends, you can see all creatures, including hidden and invisible ones, regardless of lighting conditions.
Oh, he wants. I want to do
Okay.
that as he like cautiously approaches, like over this way. And,
All right.
looking on the ceiling and
but
shit like that.
you're concentrating for a minute. Okay.
Yes.
All right. You're cautiously moving up. Now it's pretty clear what you're looking at. There is some type of spider web. Definitely a spider's web or some type of web created by some type of creature.
I'm not liking this. We'll keep moving further in, and like he's scanning like all the corners and stuff, trying to see if he sees any auras or anything hiding around.
Okay.
Thorndo's not a fan of spiders.
You got another 10 feet at this pace before that spell fades.
Alright. Yeah, he'll move that last 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you still see nothing. And then that aura, that sight begins to dissipate from your mind.
Of course.
Yeah.
Huh, looks like there's two directions we could go. South or west?
Oh, what do you think, Gerlach?
Well, I don't know. Avi. Can Avi communicate with Pantheros? Maybe Pantheros might be able to smell something in a direction or a path that might have recently came down here, or just a thought. Just a thought.
He just has keen smell.
Okay, keen smell. Okay. Well.
The Pantheros can wants to Pantheros sniffs around.
Okay. Make a perception check with him then, and you can do that with advantage. Pantheros communicates to you, Avi. He's in his own language that you understand, that there's something rotting and deathly up ahead to the west. That's where he smells something towards the west.
Avi points and relays that information.
Well, that's where we shall go.
Please, after you.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Towards the routing.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
You know there's something deathly up there and you want to walk towards it? Hold on, maybe this is a bad idea.
Why?
Well, are we looking for something in here? We don't even know what's up ahead there, so maybe we should look around a little bit more first. If we're heading right into danger. Possibly.
True. Well, if you suggest, okay. Alright, let's head south then, boys. So I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Alright, I don't see anything right here. Oh, we can move more than a
To see the
movement
cave,
speed.
it just gets. Yeah, it's good if you go slow though. Don't go too fast because that makes it harder for me to
Oh,
communicate to you. You see something up ahead to the southwest. There is. It's like a fence, red light ahead.
Mike, I don't want to be a bugger, but
Did
you
I
were
cut out?
extremely choppy as hell.
All
And I
right, you can
could
just
barely.
say. You just can say you didn't hear me. I'll repeat it.
Yeah, I couldn't
All right.
understand what you're
Yeah,
saying.
let me repeat it then. Okay, so you see up ahead a fence made out of red beams of light.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah, so it's that some sort of magical barrier. I mean that's what my character would probably think it would be, but it's really not. It's scientific. I say, Avi, do you think you can scout ahead? It doesn't look like we got our engineer guy with us that knows all this new magic things.
Avi and
This
Pantera.
technology. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Is this technology Walter would be familiar with? Like
Yes.
laser fences or
It-
mines with.
It's some type of laser fence that you don't know if it's. You actually go ahead and just make an intelligence check if you don't have technology trained. Just make a regular intelligence check.
I do have the engineering thing traded for something.
Well, what does it
If
do
that helps.
though?
So
I don't
that
know
would
what
be
it.
mechanical part of it, or as you
No,
explained.
just make an intelligence check.
Will do.
You think it's potentially dangerous based on the way it's designed. Like you're not 100% sure, but it could be very hostile.
This
Okay,
might be dangerous.
Ooh.
so beyond the electrical fence that's here, you see some type of machinery over here. It looks like a flat pad right here, and there's some type of machinery attached to it behind it.
Can I light it up with my flashlight so we can see it better?
You want to turn your flashlight on?
Yeah, just
Yeah, let me
in that direction and get a better look at least.
yeah, let me set you up for that. Give me 1 second. So how far would that flashlight shine out? About 60 feet, you think?
Sounds good for me.
Sounds pretty good to me. It's dimming at 30. It's gonna be directional.
Yeah.
So what is that? Like a cone of about 30 degrees or so.
You could even make it just a straight beam depending on what kind of flashlight it is.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, that looks good.
Does that look good? Can you see it?
It's the other direction though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe turn your token like that.
Yeah, that works. So I make a little headstand.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
does
so
it look
that
to me like a kind of cap above a submerged automatic turret or something like that?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Straight perception check. It
Easy.
does not look like that. It doesn't look like anything like that. It looks like a flat pad, almost like it's just completely flat. It's kind of raised, almost like a dais, but maybe only about a foot off the ground from the stone that it's mounted on top of.
Okay. Yeah, I deactivate the flashlight. I'm not familiar with that
Okay.
technology over there, but the fence looks dangerous.
I might be able to get through it, but let me try something before I take all of this. I'm gonna try to teleport through it.
You want to teleport? Okay.
Just 20 feet.
All right. So you spend how many psi points for that? Just one or?
Just one.
Okay. So you
To get,
you
like, right there.
zip across there. Okay, you're on the other side. You can see it there. What do you do now?
Well, now that I know I can tell, I don't know if I want to trap us all in here. I want to get closer and investigate this. Like,
All right, make a technology check for that. It's definitely technology.
24.
24 is the total. Whatever it is, it's used to power something inside of this flat circular plate. It's currently not receiving any power, and it looks like it's powered underneath the ground somewhere. There must be conduits that go somewhere underneath the ground there. Or there's some type of relay system involved for it to receive power. You're not sure.
I'll come back over closer to the fence and, everyone gather up for a moment. I'll get you over here.
Wait a minute. Why do we want to go over there?
Wait. We're going over here?
Yeah, why would...
Oh, man.
What did you find over there? Tell us first.
I'm not sure what this is, but it appears that there's a path leading down back here. Maybe that actually might just be like a little... I guess I didn't see it all the way.
Does it appear that we could get fried by this magical fence?
My personal belief is that it opens up maybe the underground area is under here. It's not receiving any power currently, but I could use more eyes on it. I mean, we could just explore the rest of the cave first if you wish.
I think that's a good idea, Lyra says. You said it's not activated, right?
True, I suppose the power conduit could be somewhere else in this cave. I'm still getting used to this technology. He'll just step of a dozen paces back over then.
Okay. You do that. You're on the other side.
Suppose we could check and see if the rotting smell was... Something's over that way. Maybe it's something guarding the power source.
Hey, what are these?
You see very large metal barrels from there.
Do they have ale in them?
You don't think so.
Oh, who would make such a huge barrel and not fill it with ale? Huh. Do you guys want to see what's in them? I'll stay here and stay watch. You go sneak up there. Tell you if anybody comes.
You want them to go check, huh?
Panthera
Yes, I do.
sniffs around.
He sniffs around it. Okay. Make another perception check with him.
Just waiting for his sheet to populate.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And he has advantage because of that. He tells you that whatever he smells in that general area, it doesn't smell like anything he's ever really smelled. It smells very caustic, and he doesn't want to go anywhere near it.
Must be some
Hmm.
toxins. in
What's
the
caustic
grass.
means? Like acid?
It's like
Corrosive?
acrid or something. Like it's just got a very, it's a very foul odor, like a very like oily odor.
Okay.
Yeah. Pantheris doesn't know what it is. He just can only describe what he thinks he smells.
So you start dry heaving and like throwing up
No,
balls.
nothing like that. Nothing that severe.
Because the smell of
Yeah.
petroleum could cause that. All right. Well, you know what? Went over here. Let's go explore more of the cave. Let's not go quite that area where they said death is there waiting for us. Let's.
Why don't you slow down and wait for everybody though? Because like you're getting way ahead, and if you get in an encounter, I'm gonna roll initiative with everybody
I know
about
you are.
300 feet
Oh.
away. So you need to slow. I'm talking to you. You need to slow down. So you're fucking fucking
I'm
yourself up
sorry.
here.
Yeah, I just went to go back. Okay, sorry, boys. All right. So let's explore this area down here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I peek my head down here. I'll wait for everybody to catch up before I move. Watch Avi and little kitty is straggling
Okay,
behind.
so you see the cave widen again here. It looks like it curves around to the north and continues south also.
Sure does. All right, let's venture back in. Okay. 5, 10, 15, ooh, 20, 25. Okay, wait, hold on. While I'm there, 25. Does this look like a dead end? Or some type of
No,
okay.
no. You see, it does dead end to the northeast there,
All right.
but it continues south again.
25, 30, 35. Right there, okay. Oh, look, guys, there's more of those tin cans that don't hold ale. What type of barrels are those? Wait for the party creeps to catch up. I move up a little bit more.
Avi and Pantheros are gonna investigate together.
Investigate the barrels.
They're gonna try to find out what's in them.
I'm gonna go a little closer to Avi in case something jumps out. In case something jumps out and gets her booty, like creatures.
I need
over
everybody to make a stealth check. I need Pantheros, Avi, Gerlach, Thorndil, and Volter all to make stealth checks immediately
Here.
without
Boom.
moving. Okay. All right, there's something up ahead. Okay, that's
Can we hear
pretty
it?
high. No, but you see something over here.
Do, don't I?
Yeah, just over this area. You see some type of large robotic looking machine up ahead.
Okay. I
It
don't know if I
hasn't
passed my
noticed you
stealth
yet.
roll. I make a hand gesture for everybody. I take my hand and I make a closed fist, and I point in that direction. You know, giving a signal that there's an enemy over there hiding. And Navi takes a step back. Alright, so what do you guys want to do? I mean, really can't talk. Should we engage?
So is he moving around or is he just standing there?
Whatever it is seems to be stationary. It hasn't moved.
Alright, I'm gonna move 5, 10. Oh, that's another one.
Yeah, there's more than one.
15, 20, 25.
Okay,
30.
Stop there a moment for me.
I did. You want me to move up one or?
No, just stay there for just
Okay,
a second.
that way I get line of sight.
Right. Okay. All right. So far you haven't seen this thing do anything like movement-wise. You do see that it looks to be active because there are lights and stuff like illuminated on its chassis. Like it seems to have a head. And it is in some type of mode or operational state where it's scanning around. There's like beams of light coming off of it, like almost like green lights, and they keep shifting and swaying from east to west right now.
Okay,
And both of them seem to be doing the same thing.
I make a hand gesture. I do a close fist. I make a hand gesture that says 1 over there in that direction, and then 1 over there in that direction of enemies, and I point to my eyes and look out in that direction, so to look for the enemies. Yeah, I might have to take them by surprise. I mean, maybe they can make more sense of it than I can. If not, my character, if no one does that, my character is probably going to just shoot something at range with it.
Everybody's being really quiet. Is anybody able to talk right now? Or are you all just pissing your pants scared?
Does the cat got your tongues, motherfuckers?
We could do like a coordinated surprise attack.
Fuck yeah. Damn right we can.
Are you communicating with him, Thorndil, verbally?
Telepathically. But he can't reply back. But I'm staring at him, like waiting for him to like shake his head or something. Like a coordinated. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna switch to my telepathic contact, so I can do up to 6 people. And telepathically to everyone, I'll be like a coordinated attack, perhaps.
Well, I can't communicate, but I was giving you hand signals.
Yeah, I'm just looking for like a nod from everybody, I guess.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably getting it.
It's not even a question with me.
Alright.
I'm all about combat.
Then I guess we attack.
It's just a question of when. Alright. So I pull out my my recurve, my new recurve thing, and I will shoot an arrow. Hold on, is he line of sight?
Or are we all in shooting positions?
Oh no, he's not line of sight.
You need to figure that out quick before he shoots.
Can I move one back, or I can't move one over because I'll be squeezing? Can I move one right there?
Yeah, you can stand there.
Okay. So Let me click on this marker. Oh, that's just a barrel line of sight. Okay, I am gonna shoot. Once everybody gets in ready and gives the thing, I'm letting loose my modern recurve bow. I'm not gonna use any fancy arrows. I'm just using modern recurve.
Avi gives you a thumbs up.
Same.
Mhm.
So a modern recurve is a two-handed weapon, but it doesn't count as great weapon master. I don't think.
It does. Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Well, it's a ranged weapon. If you're using Great Weapon Master, I think it still applies to two-handed weapons. I think it's any weapon with a two-handed tag. Let's,
All right. Well,
on your sheet.
Yep. Well, here we go.
Yeah.
Before I'm letting loose.
Yeah, it applies. Yeah, it's two-handed. So, which
Here
one are
we
you
go.
attacking? Which one are you hitting?
This one right here. This is the only one I'm line of sight in.
Okay.
Number 1.
All right.
Here we go. Oh,
It starts whirling and whizzing. You hit it.
the bleeding round doesn't count. I don't get bleeding rounds. I don't
n-
think.
No, not with that arrow.
Yeah.
So you definitely hit with a 25, and it did some damage to it, but not a lot. Yes. So how much total damage did you do? You did 24. Let me figure that out. So that's going to actually be 12 damage.
Okay. That was
Okay.
my surprise attack. One
Yeah.
attack, right?
So actually, we're going to roll initiative, but I do need to take 5-minute break right now.
That's
All right.
fine. I'm gonna take
Okay.
my dogs out.
I will not make it through this. I will not make it through this fight if I don't. So sorry. I'll be right back.
Mike, you still got your cordless ears on?
I'm back, guys.
Cool.
Welcome back.
So, you guys are surprising them, yeah? Let's do this then. Let's do the complicated apocalyptic combat music. Okay, so everybody did manage to avoid detection while sneaking up on these things. Avi, you are first in initiative. You get a surprise attack here, so you have advantage on whichever target. So neither of them were aware you were there. So
Okay.
okay.
I'm going to come here, and then from here shoot the bow of lanolin number 1.
All right. Hold on. Everybody needs this link, so send that out first.
Yep, I will say.
That's
All
fair.
right, so that is a hit. You did 19 full damage to it. Energy damage is 100% effective, apparently.
So he does it again.
All right, that's a crit. So right there, you did a total 22 damage to the machine robot, and you did a critical hit. So you incapacitated it. Jesus. These things are gonna go dropping like crazy. For target is incapacitated. One, it would have also induced attacks of opportunity, but nobody's standing within 5 feet. So that doesn't happen. But all right.
He's gonna what was that? 5, 10, 15. He'll just move right back. And
Okay.
that's his turn.
All right. Aurelius, I guess I'll take his turn. I'll have him move up a little bit here. That's about 15 or 20 feet. I think he's able to fly up there. I'll just have him do this lightning launcher stuff he's always doing. 25 to hit. He's shooting at number 1. Okay, that is an effective weapon. He did, I guess, 9 damage, and I forget what he gets that one. I don't know what he gets the 1 for. He doesn't have it written properly. So I'm just gonna give him 9 damage on it. I don't know. That's it, yeah. And then do another, I guess another attack. Does he get more than 1? I think he gets 2 attacks.
I think he gets 2.
I thought he got 2 or 3.
I think he gets
3 when he's
I think he gets
basted.
at least 2. All right, we'll do this one as a sharpshooter so you can get some extra urge in there with this thing. So if it rolls, there it goes.
Oh,
He did a natural 1. He's got no bonus action or reaction next round. So no bonus action. Action till the end of his next turn, basically. Okay, he takes a couple steps back and gets out of the way. Lyra will do nothing yet. She's going to hold a shocking grasp. If anything gets within 5 feet of her, she'll slap it. She's going to keep back. All right, Gerlach, your turn.
Alright, let's see here. I will.
Actually, sorry, it's not your turn. It's not your turn. Because you went
not?
this round. So
No,
you
that
kinda
was a
went
surprise
down.
attack.
That's where you would go in initiative, but I know this is a surprise round. That just it's not your turn. Don't talk about it. I'm just telling you I made a mistake.
I
It's not your
accept
turn.
it, I know.
Panthera. I don't want it to drag out. You're ruining my game time. All right, Pantheros, go.
Alright, Pantheros is gonna do a, well, first of all, Okay. Well, he'll do then. Okay. So he's going to come here first, and then charge and maul number 1.
Okay. A critical hit. Good job. You would have provoked attacks of opportunity from him again, but so he definitely did all that damage. So that's 17 plus 8, so 25 damage, right?
Is he a construct?
And he gets another 4, yeah, so 4 more damage. Actually, you hit him twice, and I forgot to do that, so 8 more damage on him total. It is a construct, yeah.
Okay. And he says, "Rawr." That's his turn.
All right, Volter, you're up.
Alright. Can I attack him from this square here? In close quarters.
You can see him. He's got 3/4 cover.
Okay, so I need to get here to really hit him
Yeah.
with the blade, huh? Yeah, let's get him. Or I mean, Pantheris is smaller than me. I can probably just shoot over him, right?
Yeah, you can shoot past Pantheris.
Yeah, so. Oh, coming out with the revolver is.
You have disadvantage on your attack because he's in dim light for you.
Do I, as a skulker, have that too? Or is it just perception checks?
Well, you can't see without light, so you have disadvantage.
Because dim light doesn't impose disadvantage on my perception checks. I don't know if it's the same for attack.
For attack rolls. All right, you don't have disadvantage yet. Yeah, you're right. If it
Like,
was
it doesn't
darkness,
say it
then yeah, you
doesn't
would.
give me that for attack, so I'm.
He's not totally obscured. He's not fully obscured. Yeah.
So, going cut blame.
Okay. That is a hit. So that would be 23 damage and it gets halved. So you did 11 damage to him.
Another one.
His armor hide is very powerful. That attack missed.
Don't I have advantage because of sneaking and shit? Or is that gone by this point?
Actually, you still have advantage, yeah.
Cool.
Actually, it just barely hits, so you did 10 damage to it.
And attack number 3.
That one would miss, yeah, that's even with advantage.
Okay. And I probably don't even have my second revolver out under these circumstances.
I don't know, do you?
Can I exchange my flashlight in one turn for a gun?
Yeah, you can.
Cool. Yeah, then we'll fire offhand and offhand too.
Okay.
No,
That missed.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
So subtracting ammo, that's 4 shots.
Yeah, as you're shooting these off, you can tell your bullets are barely denting the metal plating on it.
That's not what they're made for. So then I'm slinking back into cover. Let's see, that was 4 to here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And then last but not least, Thorndale gets this surprise round attack here. Which one are you targeting?
I can only see number 1. So.
Oh. Well, 22. You would have advantage on that, by the way.
Oh yeah, shit.
Just roll another d20. Just roll another d20. Don't roll again.
I clicked it before you said that. Sorry.
Yeah. So it hit. So I'll take the 18 damage. You did about 9 damage to him.
All right.
In fact, You definitely did 9 damage, but that's it. Yeah. It barely, melts anything on him at all. He's very resistant to that type.
Alright, that is my turn. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Alright, Avi up again.
Okay, he's gonna first as a bonus action have Panthera small.
Okay. Unfortunately, Pantheros cannot get his claws into it this time. It scrapes along the chassis and does nothing.
With a 19?
Yes.
Then
You see a lot of sparks as he's scraping through it, but nothing happens to it. No damage.
okay, then I was gonna hit one with the bow of lanolin.
Okay, that would hit. So you did 20 energy damage to it.
And he'll try again. Oh,
Okay. Natural 1. Nothing unusual happened.
okay. Come back. That's his turn.
Okay, get back over there. All right. Aurelia says, I think I got this. Hold on, guys. And then he moves up a little bit more again, and he is going to blast it with his lightning launcher. He got a natural 20. Okay, so I don't know what he gets that once per turn thing for. God, that's a low roll. Look at that shit roll. 9 damage. Okay. I guess it really doesn't matter because I'll still roll on the table. No 1s or 2s on damage die, which is good. I would have to re-roll them. So I'll re-roll just for fun. 2d6 would have been what he got. Huh. Okay, so regardless of what he rolled, it did cause this thing to blow up, not violently, but it does die after that. So it falls apart. Systems fail. The lights shut off. It collapses to the ground. It couldn't even get off one attack. So, and then he steps back about 10 feet there. All right, Lyra she gets behind him and just holds her hands with lightning hands. And then now it's Gerlach's turn again.
Okay, so let's see. Gerlach will move 5, 10. So I see him attacking. 15, 20. 25, 30.
Okay.
And I will attack number 2. Oh man, I didn't even look in that room. So I'm attacking this one, number 2.
Yep. It's the only one left.
I will attack him with my nano steel pike. That's one attack.
Which counts as a magical weapon. It's a hit.
And
It's a hit. Goes right into it, causing a giant gash in his chassis. Doing damage. 18 damage.
okay. I'm turning it on. It's on, but it's not working. That's an automatic miss.
Yeah, it is.
And is that a hit or a miss? -5.
It's a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, both missed.
So 18. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Man, I
Neither
don't know
one
what-
were affected.
Something with the nano steel pike thing is broken. All right, that's the end of my turn.
It was working in the past.
Yeah, just happened last week.
Try turning it on and off maybe next time.
I did.
guess, or
I did.
Hmm.
What? I mean, I don't know. Something about it's messed up.
I don't know. It was working for the longest time. So
So
I'm
what?
not sure about it. I don't think we changed anything else. Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
All right. It's Pantheris again.
Okay, he's gonna charge. Sure. I think he does have that.
Yeah, he can do a charge.
40.
Mhm.
Yeah, he has speed of 40. So he's gonna charge over to here and do a maul charge.
Okay. Ineffective. Nothing happens.
Okay, and that's his turn.
Okay. All right, it's Voltaire's turn.
All right. I don't think I can do much either. Oh. So I'm just moving up, and waiting around basically, since I cannot see him to shoot him, and I'm not gonna waste my ammo anyway. I'm preparing an action down that way. If someone else tries to join the battle, I'll shoot them.
So you're gonna hold a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like, even if I could fire my bullets, they're like of not much effect against this thing, and I have no line of sight right now.
All right. Okay. The robot is finally beginning to move around. Okay. It starts going this way. 5, 10. Everybody he passes over right here now needs to make a dexterity or acrobatics saving throw. No opportunity attacks. He runs right over you guys.
Dexterity or acrobatics? I'm rolling acrobatics. Shit.
All right, you failed. Voltaire, you passed. Voltaire, you get pushed back like 5 or a couple feet this way when it happens,
probably
even though you
jumping to the
saved.
side.
Right. So do you, Gerlach, and so does Pantheros, like that. Both Pantheros and Gerlach failed, and you guys take some damage from that.
All right.
Okay, so it's all considered bludgeoning damage. 21 damage to both you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. So you still had some temporary hit points, Gerlach, so you're only at 111 now,
Yeah.
and Pantheros loses 21. Okay. That actually counts as his action to do that maneuver. Okay. So now it's out in the open. It's the end of its turn. Thorndale's up.
Let's see. So fire isn't very effective. I'll move up here and I'm gonna do acid splat.
Okay. He's gonna make a dex save. He does not succeed. Acid does some damage to him, but not a lot. Half damage.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
The type of metal must be very resistant to corrosion. Fortunately.
Yeah, well, shit, I'm useless. I'm gonna step back, and that's my turn.
Okay. Avi, your turn again.
Alright, he's going to take a shot from here.
Oh yeah, that is a hit. You did 15 damage to it. You see a
Oh.
giant like sparks fly off of the metal and it melts it.
He'll try again.
Okay, another successful attack. Doing 20 damage that round, or that attack.
That's his turn.
Okay, you stay there. All right. Guess Aurelius is up again. Takes 5-foot step this way. I'll just have him do this lightning launcher and hope for the best. You know. He is going to actually do. He'll do this at level 3. He's gonna lightning bolt this fucking thing. It's got to make a dex save. It failed. He did 30. Actually, I screwed up. It did double damage. So he did 62 damage to it with that. The lightning starts short-circuiting him. I should have given him the bonus damage before I missed something on this. I apologize. So we'll retcon some of this later. Oh, I can't retcon all of it, but that is his action. Lightning seems to be very effective against it. Lyra is up, and she's just going to stay here, hold her action. Shocking Grasp, and then Gerlach gets to go.
Yay. Gerlach will move 5, 10 feet right there. Take a wild swing at number 2. And let's see, I am clicking on and clicking off. This is with greater weapon attack.
Okay.
It works with my other weapons, just not this one. Okay, -5.
That still hits.
Okay,
So you did 13 damage.
23.
It's a hit. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
13 total damage.
Oh. Okay. That's a nat 1.
Okay, closest melee opponent. Doesn't actually have 10-foot reach. I should have done that, but nothing happens because he can't reach you. So
Okay.
you may
Third attack.
continue.
Damn, another nat 1. See, I told you I'd be
Another
rolling
nat.
nat 1s.
Somehow you hit yourself in the eye.
And I'm blinded for one eye. Yeah, I poked my eye.
Yeah.
Poked myself in the eye.
All right. You're a hazard to yourself and others. Okay,
Yes.
so end of turn.
Yes, end of turn, bud.
All right, Pantheris is up again.
Alright, he's gonna do another charge and maul.
Ineffective, doesn't penetrate.
Ineffective. Okay, that's his turn.
All right, Volter, you're up.
Alright. Nice bloodied, okay. I'll try and move around him. And wedge my katana somewhere into his joints, whatever he has. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm using a one-handed pistol in the other. No damage.
Does hit. No, it still does something. You did 3 damage to it.
Okay. It just halves. Okay.
Yeah,
And
that's a
probably not.
miss.
Oh,
Actually,
flanking though. Yeah.
that isn't. Yeah, so you did 3 more damage.
Oh,
That's
also,
enough.
okay.
It seems to collapse down, and the power core begins melting. It dies. It fails. It ends. No more energy left in it. So you did it. You beat them. Threats are neutralized. What now, guys?
Well, first of all, take a closer look at these things.
Yeah, see if there's anything we can scavenge off these guys.
More information on them?
Maybe some sign of who made them or what they are here for.
Okay, let me get a technology check since they're constructs. Technology or mechanics would also produce some kind of information.
I can check them out if no one else wants to.
So
I think that's what they were suggesting
Yeah.
because they know you're the technology guy. So
31.
Okay. After close examination, you come to the conclusion this is some type of titanium plating on this robot. They have some type of sensor built into their head, quote unquote head. It appears they can see sort of in the infrared spectrum, so they can see heat signatures. So highly effective at scanning when they're roving around. Limited field of vision, however, due to the way the head can rotate, which is lucky for you guys. You approach from that side and they couldn't really see you. So they're going to be resistant to almost everything. The only things that seemed effective at all are electrical energy and just straight up energy damage. Everything it's resistant to almost and magical weapons, but everything else seems to be highly resistant. He's immune to almost like all the non-energy types, so like cold, poison, psychic, radiant, necrotic, that kind of stuff. I'm giving you a lot since you rolled really high. It would be immune to a lot of different conditional states too, like prone, stun, charmed, anything like that. Can't become unconscious or petrified, exhausted, deafened, none of that stuff. It has some type of repair systems built into it, but it has to activate certain computer protocols in order to engage those. But you're lucky you burnt them down quickly. If any of this would have drug out, they would have initiated a self-repair sequence and been even harder to defeat. So that's as much as you know. They don't bear the hallmarks of any particular maker. You don't know who made them. There's no other indications other than they were made to destroy biological life.
Let's see what they were protecting.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Walter will try to pry off one of those heads. If it's infrared, maybe we could use it to build something of our own. Scavenging and shit.
Yeah, if you would like, you can just take one of the heads.
It is carryable, but probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that the head probably weighs close to like 60 pounds, though. You got to put that on your sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No sign of who made them, but clearly someone with advanced engineering skills.
I will give you one more piece of information. They look like they're from an era before the apocalypse happened here on Aetera. Like they look pretty old, in other words. Like they've definitely seen a lot of wear, and yeah, they've probably been here a while on this, or they were made a long time ago, like at least 30 years ago.
Are there any parallels with the laser wire we encountered before? Like similar
Similar
material,
technology?
bolts, screws, and so on.
You
Yeah,
can't
like if it was the same makers.
You can't form any direct parallels now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Avi is gonna investigate the piles here, or
Like
try to see what's
all
in there.
those crates and stuff. Okay. Go ahead, check it out. Make an investigation check if you want. Let's see. See if there's some stuff in there. You find some old bottles, so you take the bottle caps. A pound of meat in cold storage, I guess. It's kept safe in there. Some sugar. And let's see, you find some prepackaged food items as well. And that, yeah, let's roll on this too. So some mechanical broadheads ×2. Bird shot, look for a shotgun. some 9mm ammo, and some spikes, some ammunition spikes. Those are used in like homemade weapons. Okay, normal treasure food. All right, so okay, I'll give you a couple extra rolls then. I'll give you a couple extra rolls. So for the I'll do the ammo first. So you find some more 38 caliber ammo
Could use that, I think. That's my rifle, right?
and 1 round of 50 caliber. Yeah, I think no, your rifle is 30-06.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you find a 50 caliber round. Your pistols, I think, are 38s.
We're making
No, you got 40. You got
45.
45s. You got 45s. And let's see. Currency. There's really no currency there, but I will let you roll. I'll roll some more apocalypse food. Some Nova Fresh sodas and some candy atoms. Yeah, all cold storage stuff. Like it seems like possibly this was just left out here as like a cache of supplies, and this is obviously leading up to something, right? Like this must be a bunker or something nearby, like, you know, or the outskirts of some type of larger structure.
Is there anyone who could use the mechanical broadheads?
I believe Gerlach will.
Gerlach does.
She gives
Yeah.
you, or he gives you 2 mechanical broadheads.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think birdshot, unless you remind me. I don't think anybody has that.
No one's really using a shotgun. I would just add it to your group loot and everything.
Alright.
Yeah. All those food items, like those, like Mr. Tarts and all, a lot of that stuff can be used with a bonus action to give you like long duration buffs, like for a fight. Well, short duration, like maybe 1 minute long for each one, but they can. It basically it's like taking drugs during a fight. So you like stimulants, that kind of thing. They give you like special extra bonus actions or whatever.
Is it an action to eat them?
It depends. There's a whole thing. There's a whole chart for them. So food items. Remember this. So I think it's an action to take them. Yeah. But they last a while. So some of them last an hour. Some of them last a couple hours. The soda only lasts a minute. It's like a pure sugar rush. What's this? LSD testing on British Marines. Okay. The Savor Tarts will actually heal you, and you gain advantage on your next ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So, you guys gotta use some of the stuff sometimes if you want good buffs.
I would say we gold it out when we find it. Someone takes it. So
There's a group inventory, but anyone can just start collecting this stuff and putting it in their inventory. Like you can take stuff out of the group inventory and use it.
Yeah, feel free. I just put everything except the ammo in. So who's taking what ammo? I put the birdshot in the group because we said that just now.
Okay.
But the rest of it, the 9mm. Actually, I think I can use that. Does anyone else use 9mm?
You're probably the only one right now. Yeah.
Alright,
I'll take the food.
The ammo spikes. I can't use those.
You know, I'm gonna roll one more time on the see what kind of weapons were in there. There's a modern crossbow in there.
Ooh, a modern crossbow.
A revolver. So we'll say this one is a 38. It's a 38 caliber revolver.
I could take it as a backup.
I could take it as a backup. Yeah.
Firearm. Does anyone want it?
No.
I'll take it in case I run out of ammo for my others. So I'm just writing down 38 revolver. Plus how many shots do we get?
That through there you got 4 rounds, but you can probably pull a lot out of your group inventory. I know you guys have more ammo just
We have
tucked
4
away.
38 caliber.
I'm just putting this stuff in my inventory for now, and then I'll swap stuff. Right now I've got almost 100 shots for the revolver, so I think I'm good.
Put
Yeah, you can
4
stockpile them until you run out. You know.
Put
Yeah.
4 more.
Oh,
of
I'll
the
check the
38
inventory
cal.
for ammo.
Like as you pocket the 38 cal, Thorndale take out the 4 that we have in the group inventory and give them to you as well.
That would give
Okay.
you 8 rounds of 38.
Have any more stashed of these? And I show him my rifle rounds and those for the revolver. All of those. I can make good use of them. You have seen it.
What caliber is your rifle?
Wait, of 38, I have 12 more. Sorry.
Yeah,
His
the first
rifle's a 30-06.
We have 2 of those. Yeah, he'll give you those.
Yeah, I'll just put them on. I don't have that many of those. And 45s for the revolvers.
There's 4 rounds in the inventory for that.
Yeah, go ahead and take them.
I'll pocket those too. And I just wrote down robot head with infrared for the little crafting
Yeah.
thing. Might come in handy for a human though.
If you can find a way to adapt it to something useful, maybe.
Yeah, like Walter's plan is probably to somehow make binoculars, but that's probably a longer term project.
Yeah, it's a long-term project. Yeah.
Is anyone taking the crossbow?
I was thinking about it, but nah.
That could be a good backup, especially if you use a lot of the if you find a lot of the
Bolts.
special rounds, the bolts
Yeah.
for it and stuff. Yeah.
But now,
Yeah, I
like,
don't
I
think
have
we found any bolts
3
yet.
pistols, a sword,
It's not
a long
the
arm, and a
crossbows
crossbow.
just use regular arrows too. They can all be adapted for either. I think that's how I did it. So
Can it
Okay.
like be taken apart for transport?
like stripping it down.
Nah, like I'm not intending on using it all the time and always, but it's a silent option, so might be useful. But I don't want to be carrying a sword, 2, 3 revolvers, a long arm, and a crossbow. Like that
Well,
already is
you
a
have
whole
a break.
lot of weapons.
technically, listen. Every time you pick something up and add it to the group inventory, you're sharing the weight amongst the group anyway. So
Yeah.
don't worry if someone's carrying it.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah,
and
it's
like,
strapped to the backpack or something. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
put it down on my sheet. It might come in handy unless someone wants it. Like, I don't need it really, but it could be useful in Walter's hands.
Yeah, but also too, like, you really never break a crossbow down. Period. Recurve you can, but not a crossbow.
So we have 2 crossbows and a recurve bow in our group inventory. Just so everyone knows.
Yeah,
The one
Avi's
crossbow I
magic
put on
bow is
Walter's
awesome.
sheet, by the way.
I didn't hear you. The 1 crossbow what?
I'm taking one of those crossbows to Walter. He's probably gonna use it at some point. Might as well have it in his inventory.
Cool.
And yeah, I have a shitload of, or enough strength to carry some, I think. Just the bulkiness of it that kind of irritates me. But cool, I'm good. Walter seems very happy with the ammo he got.
Okay.
Well, these seem to be from before the war. I've never seen robots like this.
Okay, hello, I'm here, but I'm just listening. I gotta set that back home.
Hey, what's up? Okay. Everybody got their inventory figured out for now?
Yep.
All right. I want to see someone eat some of this candy food.
I'll do it. I got nothing better to do.
Well, someone who's here and can subtract it from the group inventory.
Alright, good.
Anyway, I mean, the buffs last a while. That's why I'm saying, like, anyone want to eat some fusion sun chips? They give +1 to strength, +1 to constitution, -1 to wisdom.
Yeah, Avia pops some. And his big blue
I
mouth.
will actually, before combat. How long did the I before combat? I'll eat some.
Look, do you see the
or-
chart? Do you see the chart?
Yes, I do see the chart.
Fusion sun chips. Look
Yep.
for that and read it left to right. It lasts for 1 hour.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah. So when
Oh.
when it wears off, though, you have side effects. So you get a
Yeah.
-1 wisdom and vulnerability to cold and fire for 1d4 hours.
God damn.
Yeah. So there's a slight because these are like radioactive chips, basically.
Yeah, I know.
So you can eat them though. It might be interesting. I don't know. Pantheris just eats the raw meat. Okay.
Yeah.
He feels good. Actually,
No,
Might as well
Pantheros,
give
that's
him-
currency.
he gets 15 hit points back, I guess, since he's a
Did
he's a
you see
cat.
Avi ate a cup of sugar?
Oh god.
You ate the whole sugar? Oh god. Well, Avi, you don't want to sit still anymore.
It's a very interesting food from this planet.
You've tasted something like it on your planet, but not as intense. Yeah.
Cool.
This is like liquid crack in your mouth. Like,
Thorndale will eat an energy bar for the temporary hit.
how much does it say?
1d10, so 4.
Okay. Is there a duration on it? Probably not, right?
For 1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. Okay, cool. You got it.
And Valter, you have an energy bar. So that's all we're energy bars.
I'm taking one of those, yeah. I think we found one. He probably just keeps that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we only had one in the group inventory, but it's the only thing that I think would apply really that Thorndale would do. For now.
Volta, roll a d10. They see how many temp hit
Oh,
points you're gonna
I'm just
get.
taking it. I'm not eating it yet.
Oh,
just
okay. I
took
thought you were
about
gonna.
3 of these
Damn it.
food items onto the sheet.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. What now, guys?
Well, we split into 2 directions. Which way would you like to go? Pantheros, do you smell anything from here? Or, I'm sorry, Avi, could you communicate with him?
Yeah, don't talk directly to Pantheros.
I have a
He
feeling
might bite.
Pantheros probably doesn't like Thorndale. I don't know why, but I just feel like that.
But he sniffs around.
All right. He's not smelling anything too much other than the fluids and things that are leaking out of these damaged robots.
Nothing that interesting.
Well, what's everyone else think?
Let's leave this area. Find something else.
Kind of looks like a dead end right down here. Yeah, explore. Maybe there's secret entrances or secret
Yeah, we could
passages,
yeah,
items,
we could always
triggers.
investigate it too.
It looks like
rock wall to me.
natural rock to you guys. It's just kind of naturally ends in this little little area. Nothing seems too interesting. You can always do that though. You can always make an investigation.
So this is a natural cave, though, not dug out. or
It's
something,
like
right?
it's part natural. It's like it has been sort of tailored. It has been sort of tailored in places, but it's natural. It's like natural bedrock, if you will, like mountain rock. Like I guess really.
No back
Oh, this brings us right back to
Yeah, it wrapped around.
Well, I fear the only place left to go is where we know there's to be some kind of rotting dead thing.
Yep. Wait
By the way,
for
the
everybody to
mechanic,
catch up.
could I try to deactivate that kind of fence?
You could attempt to look for a way.
Cool.
That's up to you.
Oh wait, Avi. Where's Avi at? Everybody's with us except Avi.
Pulling up the rear there. There he is.
So I move right here.
Okay.
Looks like you see some eggs and some
Oh
sort
yeah,
of webs.
you see a lot more webbing here.
That's not good.
You see a lot of things over here, Gerlach. Like underneath the webs, you see lots of skulls piled up. There seems to be something else over here too, sort of buried under the webbing.
Oh god.
I was just curious.
No, you know what? Thorndale's gonna hang back because Thorndale doesn't like spiders.
Sometimes you would just like to have a phosphorus grenade, am I right?
Is someone able to help me search?
Yeah,
I will
Pandarus
aid
is-
you. I'll give you advantage. I got you.
How? Just like help action?
Or I mean, I can either investigate or I'll help action if he wants to roll it. Either way.
I think Are you actually going to roll yourself, Gerlach? I
Yeah.
mean, you're just kind of like seeing this stuff on the ground. It's all covered in webs. You can't quite get it close enough to touch it without disturbing the webs.
Okay. Prepare yourselves. There looks like there's a bone pile. There might be something hiding in here. And I will search it.
You search this area.
Yeah, I search the area or the bone pile specifically.
Okay, you start disturbing the
Yeah.
webbing, and you uncover a body. But as you're doing that, something attacks you from up above. As you can see here, there are creatures. We're rolling the initiative right there. I know.
What the fuck? Put that thing
Pretty
up
obvious.
big if you would.
I will in one moment. Yeah, I just gotta trying to get its character sheet to open. Something's not. It's so slow.
That's the trouble I was having with my Curse of Strahd game. It's like their character sheets just wouldn't open.
And all of you with dark vision didn't see them. They are surprising you guys. Actually, there is this ethereal like outline around them that must have made them completely invisible somehow. You have no idea what the fuck you're dealing with, but they look nasty pants. Okay. Give me one moment. I'm setting all this up. Okay, we're gonna roll. They get to attack first on you guys. And now my music won't play. Something just are you guys hearing the music?
Yeah, I can
Oh,
hear.
there it goes. Finally. All right. Okay. Number 2 gets to go first. Crawling along the ceiling. It comes within a couple feet of someone, closest person. Who is it closest to? All right, Gerlach, this one comes for you since you were the closest one disturbing its stuff. This is with advantage, so that's still gonna miss you, right? 21 armor. Yeah, it's a miss.
Yeah, it's
It
a miss.
attempts another bite on you. 22 to hit. That one would
actually
hit,
hits.
right?
Yep, that hits.
Okay,
That's with
All right.
advantage, right? Yep, 22. Yep.
that's with advantage. Sorry, so you take 11 piercing damage, and on a hit, the target takes 13 or 3d8 poison damage or half on a successful. So go ahead and make the con save first. All right, so you're gonna end up taking half of that, so you take 6. And blah 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 if it reduces you to 0. Okay, so that's that turn, and then another one gets to go. This one comes after you, Volter. You were closest to it. It attempts a bite.
Mhm.
This is with advantage because it's coming out of complete stealth. You dodged. Look at that.
Whoop whoop.
6 cents. A 19. That's enough to get you, though.
Yeah, that
All right, so 18 piercing. Go ahead and make a
Draft, right?
con save though. The poison for the poison part of the damage.
Yeah.
DC 15.
Oh.
You took a full hit, 14 damage of poison. If the poison damage reduces you to 0, the target is stable but poisoned and paralyzed for an hour, even after regaining hit points. Okay, so you don't want to get brought to 0 by these guys.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going.
Just to clarify, the 18 piercing is half because of the skeleton, right?
Oh, my apologies. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, so I gave you 9 back there.
Cool.
All right, so unfortunately, Thorndil, I know you hate spiders, but another one just popped up behind you. And you're gonna
Just
get
dies
bit, I
instantly
think.
from a heart attack. I'm just kidding.
You didn't even see it crawling towards you. It just literally appears like right behind your back. It's making a bite attack. This one came from behind you though, you're thinking. 18 to hit.
You know what?
That'll hit. I think, right? Oh, okay, you're gonna try to fake out on this with some magical stuff. So that's 19 armor.
Yeah. So.
I guess it does nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna teleport in. Like, he's like, get me away from this shit.
Okay. Which way did you already move? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it moves up a little bit more then and goes after Volter with its next attack. Still at an advantage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take it, I think.
That's a hit, right? 17, so that's going to be 8 damage of piercing. And I need you to make another con save, though. Oh, that's a fail. 9 damage from that. After each one of these things attack, they disappear again as a bonus action. Yep.
Seems
Wow.
good.
Seems fair, right? Doesn't it? Like,
Yeah, totally.
No.
Balls.
this one's coming out. There's another one. It says, hi, Lyra. It's going for Lyra this time. Lyra, you're gonna die. Okay, thank God. I didn't want to meet the X-Men anyway. All right, 27 to hit. 15. She takes 15 piercing damage, and she's gonna make a con save. God, Lyra. Oh my God! I knew this was gonna be dangerous. Come on, roll 20. Sheet's opening slow. Let's see, what is her constitution? Just roll it here. Okay. I rolled it off the side on improved initiative. She failed it. 12 poison damage.
By how much? How much did she fail it by?
She rolled a 9. She had to beat a 15.
Dang. I can only bust. All right. Yeah, I can't help her there.
Yeah. She's got one more bite attack to come. 19 to hit. Definitely hits Lyra. 13 piercing damage. And she's got to make another con save. So this time she got a 14. Did you want to help her that time?
Yeah.
Do you have
I'll
your
use
reaction?
I'll use a reaction flash of genius. 12 and 5.
Okay, so she only takes 7 poison damage from the second one. All right, she's almost dead. Good job. Okay. They all disappear at the end of their turns. And we are on to round 2. And now, Avi, it's your turn. You can't see any of them.
Can I see this guy right here?
That's the body that Gerlach uncovered from the
Oh.
webs.
Dirt. Okay, then I'm gonna hold an action to use my bow when I see him. I can only hold the first attack.
Correct.
Alright,
All right.
that's my turn.
Okay. Volter, your turn.
Yeah, probably getting into the circle with the others. Can I use a bonus action and then prepare an attack, or do you forego the bonus action?
No, it's your action. You hold your action.
Okay, cool.
Like you got to
I'm
use your
wielding-
reaction. Yeah, okay. Plus your fighter level, so plus 12.
Nice.
22. You're back to 92 hit points.
I'll take it. And yeah, just prepare action as soon as I get line of sight on one.
Okay.
I'll shoot it.
Alright. Avi, one appears right in front of you this time. You can go ahead and use your held action. It's within 5 feet of you, though. So it's a disadvantage roll, but you can... It still hits. Constructs and monstrosities. You did extra damage. It is definitely monstrosity. So number 2 takes 23 damage just as it appears. And then it tries to bite you. With a 17. That's a miss. Okay. It's got advantage because it's coming from invisibility. All right, that's a crit. Oh my god, it's gonna be massive. 21 piercing damage. And go ahead and make a con save, or you're gonna take 29 poison damage. You did. Big bite.
Did she fail it?
Yeah. She
By how much?
failed. She failed by. She rolled a 9. She had to beat a 15.
No. If you rolled a 10, I could have helped you, homie.
Well, you can't use another reaction until the start of your next turn
So-
anyway. so-
Oh, got you. I thought it was per turn, per
Yeah.
round. Never mind. All right, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay.
Okay, so at the end of that, it does the same exact thing. It disappears. These are nasty guys. Thorndil, what you doing?
I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold an action to. Shit. What do I want to do?
Do you have any way to see invisible things?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the perceive the unseen.
That's your bonus action too. So
It's concentration for a minute.
okay. Foresight, perceive the unseen, huh? And you're concentrating. Alright. Thorndil, you make out exactly where they are right now.
Okay.
Can't reveal them because then everybody else would see them, but there's, you know, they're right where they just were, like right in these spots, and you can see them clearly.
Yeah, you see Thorndale's eyes glow like a bright purple, and then they're in the same spots. They're just turning invisible somehow, and he's going to mind thrust the one.
Alright, that's number 1. Okay. Intelligence save, huh?
Yep.
Alright, what happens? Just psychic damage hits them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
so-
19 seconds.
Okay. You force that one to become revealed. It ends its invisibility for that turn. Yeah. That's your action.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right, that one is up now. It attacks Volter. This time without advantage because it's not invisible. So it's just a regular roll. 28 to hit though.
Yeah.
So 18 on the piercing. You took 9 from that, and then you need to make another con save. Take the full 13.
What the fuck?
All right, so you rolled a 12, so you take 13 damage, right?
Yeah, the 13 poison plus 9 piercing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. That's the first attack roll. Second attack roll. Ooh, you might get lucky here.
Oh, also,
nothing
do
unusual.
I get my held attack?
Were you were holding? Yes, you should have done
Yeah.
it immediately. But go ahead and make an attack.
Cool.
On that one, because you can see it.
Okay. I had my pistol.
What were you holding? Which type of weapon?
The rifle would be better here, but I think I had my pistols out, so revolver,
Yeah, I think so.
and the rifle would have been much better.
Well, you rolled a 1. You get an attack of opportunity from that by him. So he rolled a 1.
What the fuck?
He's got no bonus action. That's good because
That's what I can go for, yeah.
that's or reaction.
That was my plan all along.
That was your plan, right? Okay. So that ends its turn. All right, so Gerlach, it's your turn. You can see 1 at the current time.
Yeah, so I move 5, 10 right there. Now cut this guy down. I am gonna use the Great Weapon Master. There's 1 attack. This might be a miss?
It's a hit.
Okay, so 24 damage.
Oh, wait. With the Great Weapon Master, it's a miss.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay, minus 5.
I wasn't
Be
paying close
13.
attention to what you were saying.
Alright.
Yeah, it was a miss.
Another attack. Okay, what about that one? 15 to
you-
hit.
That hit.
With 9 plus
You rolled
10.
2 1s in there. You got to re-roll.
Yeah, see, my shit's all screwed up.
Actually, re-roll it all automatically. But the second time it rolled, it was also a 1. That's why it looks so low.
Okay, yeah, I gotta keep that.
So it's 19 damage because you're doing the great weapon part, right? Okay,
yeah,
got
19,
that.
Yep. Okay, one more attack.
Mhm.
Damn it!
It's a 10, so that's a
End the
miss.
turn. Okay.
Hmm.
So
Okay. Aurelius, are you here yet?
I mean, I'm literally just parking my car. I'll be on by the next round. But yeah, I mean, I
You
can
want
just
me?
go do what I want to do real quick.
I'll just lightning launcher him or something, or
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I was gonna haste and then lightning launcher with my bonus that extra action. So
all right, haste yourself.
yes, sir. Because
Okay.
we went long rested, right? If we long rested, I was gonna switch to punch mode, but if it's fine.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
haste
cast
myself and then
one attack
Yep.
with a lightning launcher. Okay, so
So it'll get the extra 1d6. So it'll be 2d6 plus 17.
all right, it
If it
was a
hits.
miss
Cool.
all day long because I'm attacking with your sharpshooter enabled because it was
Yeah, for
already
sure, for sure.
enabled. So yeah, and you rolled a 14 minus 5, so
Oh yeah,
it missed that time.
for sure.
You can
I mean,
fly here, right? Like you can always be flying.
yeah, I can't. I mean, I can't see the map, so I have no idea what the room looks like. But yes, I would
It's
like to
about 20 feet
fly.
high in some
Sure.
areas.
Let's go 20 feet high, but not if I go into a spider web.
Nah, there's none on the.
Okay. I'm literally walking into
there's
my
none on
house
the
now.
ceiling.
I'm gonna hang up my phone. I should be back on in
Alright.
like 2 or 3 minutes.
All right, you can use your reactions now, but okay. All right,
Yeah, cool.
so cool. Number 3 appears for a split second to attack Volter with advantage, of course. 27 to hit.
Doesn't need it.
Yeah. 18 piercing, so you took 9. You need to make another con save. Spiders are
Finally.
some of the nastiest. So that's
we
only 8 poison.
17 total, right?
Mm-hmm. I got you at 53 hit points now.
Cool. Yeah.
Bonus action, it disappears. Okay, so ends its turn. This one's gonna take Lyra out probably. There it is. Lyra, you're getting bit. All right, 19 hits
Oh, shit, I
Lyra.
forgot it was a 19. Damn it.
Yeah. Lyra took 15 from the pierce part of it, and we'll have her roll a con save. She rolled an 8. She gets 12 more poison damage from that. She might go down right here. She's gonna get bit again. That's 27. She took 15 damage. She collapses to the ground. And she's reduced to 0 hit points. She is paralyzed for 1 hour.
But at least she's stable.
Yeah.
And
She
we might
can't
have to
die.
short rest after this anyway.
Yeah, but they might eat her if you all die. Okay, so she is out for the count. I'm trying to use this thing I have. Where's that conditional thing? Status, that's what it's called. She is paralyzed. It should pop up on the screen, I think. Maybe not. I don't know why it's not working. Nothing's working tonight. Okay, so Lyra's turn is over because she's paralyzed. Pantheros, your turn.
All right. Okay. Pantheros is gonna just make a run, I guess. So I'll go sideways first, then make a run to number 4 and maul charge.
Sorry. Four went back to invisible mode. Sorry. I went too fast and I forgot to say it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Was he here? I think.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It
then
was
let's
like
just go
basically
here.
there. All right, that definitely hit it. It took 18 damage. Is he good after that?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Avi's up now.
Okay, he's just gonna use the bow of lanolin on one.
That's a hit. So
He has nothing
21.
with his bow.
I know. 21 damage.
He'll go again. Damn,
That's another hit. You did 25 damage.
that's his turn.
Yeah. Okay. Volter, you're up.
Okay. So let's try our samurai shit, huh?
Starting at 3rd level, your intensity in battle can shield you and help you strike true. As a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on weapon attack rolls until the end of the current turn. When you do so, you also gain 10 temporary hit points. That is pretty good, man. I gotta say,
That
that's
is
a
pretty cool.
I
Also,
think
like,
that's awesome.
I have pretty much unlimited uses, at least in the long run.
3
and then
times
I
you gain
start
it.
revolvering the spider thing.
That hits, even though it's disadvantaged. So you did 22 damage to this thing.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm a gunner.
Right, it doesn't matter. That's right. I forgot about that. So that is also a hit for 29 damage.
The fuck?
And you rip it apart with that shot right through the eyes, and
Cool.
it dies.
All right. So if I wanted to attack where I think an invisible creature is that disadvantage? Is that even possible in 5e?
They're considered obscured. Is it heavily obscured when you're invisible?
Like in third edition, you could attack squares. I don't know how it works.
Right. So I'm trying to. If they're heavily obscured, you could possibly hit something in that space. I'm looking up the rule for invisible right now. An invisible creature is impossible to see without the aid of magic or special senses. For the purpose of hiding, the creature is heavily obscured. The creature's location can be detected by any noise it makes or tracks it leaves. All right, so you know it's there. It's considered heavily obscured. Yeah, I was right. Attack rolls against the creature have disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage.
Okay, yeah, that's just
So you can
attack it.
try to make one.
I can probably hear it, right? And just shoot in
Yeah,
that
you
direction.
hear it. Yeah, you hear it. So it's still a disadvantage, though. But
Yeah, which
so
cancels
there's
out
one.
my fighting spirit.
Sure. Yeah, there's one right there.
Bam!
So it's a flat roll. So critical hit. Good use of rules lawyering there. I like it. He calls it the bleed. So first of all, you did a lot of damage.
45 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Is that the total?
I think so, right? It's 25
20,
and 20.
27, 37, 45 damage to number 3. Yeah. And you made it bleed. So that's good because 1d6 at the start of it's gonna be at the start of its turn, I would say.
Okay.
For
if it survives that long, I have another shot.
We'll say, yeah. You can see it now. You get another shot with your offhand, yeah.
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 Well,
Go
it probably
for it.
will survive that long. It's just hurt, right?
Yeah. That's another hit. So another 20 damage. Massive damage.
Oh, and I need to count my ammo.
You fired a lot. That's 4 rounds right there.
Yeah. Worth it. Good. I think I'm finished. Yeah.
Okay. let's see. All right, Spider 2. This one pops out of invisibility mode for a second and attacks Avi with advantage.
Misses.
That's a miss. Okay. Second one. That's also a miss. Okay, so good job. It goes back into hiding right there. All right, Thorndil. You can see them all. Number 2's next to Avi. Number 4's next to Lyra's dead or paralyzed body.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's something that I can. Let's see. I think I'm gonna attack the one that we can see. We need to just get these fuckers out. So,
Right.
I'm gonna ego whip number 3.
Okay. EC thing. Okay, 20. Intelligence save, of course. Always making me be smart against you. It's hard. I gotta wait for this thing to load. All right, I'll roll it off screen here. He'll probably fail this. I got a 4, so he takes which number was that? Number 3, and 17 psychic damage.
Yep. And then
Can't use its action.
he can use his action just not to attack. He can only dodge, disengage.
No attack. No attacking for a round. Okay. Good.
And that's my turn.
All right. Gerlach, you're up.
Alright. Gerlach will strike down number 3. And against better judgment, I will be Great Weapon Master Fighting. And that's a miss.
That would miss, yeah.
Second attack is 14
It's
a
a
miss.
miss too. That's a miss. Yeah.
And
Bounces
20.
off.
20. 12 plus
Plus 10,
10.
so 22. Yeah, you hit that third time, definitely.
Okay.
For 20 damage. Okay. All right. Aurelius, you're up. Got you hasted. And you're 20 feet in the air.
I'm fine back. Okay. I guess I'll just fire off 3. Yeah, fire off 3 shots at number 3.
Okay.
Sorry.
With a lightning launcher?
Yeah, okay, I got it finally. Sorry, it's taking forever to load. I got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're all slow tonight again. It's just, it's doing its thing. Like it likes to wait till Sunday night to do this because I use this thing all week and it doesn't do that. All right, that's a hit. So you got 10 plus 10, so 20. Do you get that extra 3 right now?
Yeah, both return. So yeah, so that is
So 20. It's always, what's that from again?
lightning launcher. The first time I use it, it's 2d6. The second time, it's 1d6.
All right, your lightning launcher rips it apart and it kills it. Okay. That's not an enemy. That's not an enemy. Yeah, it's a body laying on the ground. So there's 2 more of these things crawling around somewhere that you need to make a. The last time you saw them, they were here and here. You can attempt to attack that area, see if you hit it to the disadvantage.
So I'll use my second attack and fire. I'll fire over here, I guess. See what I hit. If I hit anything.
You got to roll disadvantage though. So set that up so we see it, or See, rolling twice is bad because then which damage roll do I take?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they both miss anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they would miss. Yeah.
So he's not there.
Okay, go ahead.
So then my movement. You said he was last seen over here, kind of.
There was one here and then one seen over here.
I'll kind of fly over to where I think this one was, and then I'll fire off one more lightning launcher at that area.
Hmm. But you already missed because that's 16 minus 5.
Oh yeah, that was my second attack. I still have my extra action because of haste.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use that.
ahead. Go ahead. I don't see it rolling if... Okay.
I don't know why it's taking forever tonight. Oh.
Alright. Okay, that's a miss because you ended up with a 14 there.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm just gonna turn to everybody and be like, I don't see him, guys.
Yeah, they're little tricky bastards.
Yeah, I'll take the rest of my move to move back, or I'll move over here and kind of like be kind of hovering by Lyra to make sure nothing comes and gets her.
Okay. Alright. This one temporarily phases back into reality here. From that state, though, before it actually does that, it shoots this at you. With a 23 to hit.
23 hits because I'm 21 hasted.
You get restrained by ghostly webbing. While restrained in this way, you become invisible to all creatures except for them. And you have resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder damage. You're completely like cocooned. You're considered restrained. A creature restrained by a ghostly snare can escape by using a DC 14 strength check, or the webs can be attacked. Has AC 10, 5 hit points, but nobody can see you, so
Cool.
it's going to be difficult to do that. And I'm also going to say that restrain drops you to the ground because you can't maintain.
I assumed as much.
Yeah. So you were 20 feet up. You're going to take some falling damage from that too. So.
I'll use my reaction to Feather Fall. If I ever prepare.
You automatically fail. Let's see.
I don't have a
0.
It's not prepared.
Attack rolls against creature advantage. Attack rolls have disadvantage. Alright, it says nothing about not doing reaction, so I'll let you feather fall.
I thought I don't have it prepared, so never mind. I was wrong.
Oh, okay. So you take that damage. That'd be 2d6, because it's 20 feet up. So you took 5 damage from that. And you are invisible. It can see you, but then as its bonus action, it disappears. Okay, so you're definitely just sitting there, invisible, and no one can find you.
Guys, hello, adios amigos, hello. Yeah, cool.
We can hear
All right,
you,
Lyra.
right?
You can kind of hear them. Yeah. All right, Pantheros is up.
He's gonna hold an action till one appears and maul it.
All right, I'll allow you to try and run towards it, I guess. Since he's a panther.
You can maul and charge?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, basically. Okay. Alright. Avi, your turn. You can try to attack where you think they are, but it's with a disadvantage.
I'll hold an action and use the bow of lanolin when they reappear.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Good enough. All right, Volter, your turn again.
Okay, Lyra, does she seem to be stable or is she dying?
He seems stable enough. You can't tell.
Okay, yeah, good
As a
enough for the
character,
moment.
you're not sure.
Yeah. And probably no time to check. Oh, I'm doing the fighting spirit again. Oh, this is as good a chance as any to use it.
Okay. You get that going
Um,
again.
Yeah, against.
You still have the 10 hit points from earlier, but
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing this for the advantage. And just let
Yeah,
loose into
yeah.
that space where the one attacking RV should have been.
Okay, go ahead. Try to see if you can just blind shot it.
Meh.
No, it's a miss. It goes hits the wall behind it.
Better.
That is a hit. So number 2 takes damage. 26, right? So
Yeah.
causes it to become revealed. And now you have actual advantage. Oh yeah, and then you get to
I take
shoot.
that interjection though.
So it's actually you actually end up with a disadvantage, not a crit. So it still hits, but you did 18 damage to it, Avi. And then Volter, I guess you want to take your last attack. I would assume.
Actually, my second to last, but first let's.
Oh, okay, yeah,
proper.
that's right. For
Yeah, okay. I can
Okay.
use the advantage, but I'm not sure about 16.
16 hits, yeah. So 22 damage on number 2. Let me make sure I get that. Okay, he's bloodied.
Yeah, let's pop him. Another one. And advantage again, right?
Yep, it's advantage still. So 23 damage. Very bloodied now.
And 4 more shots. Okay, that's my action. That's my turn.
You're coming. Volter's coming through clutch with these pistols. All right, so Spider 2 is limpingly trying to bite Avi with a normal attack roll. 21. That'll hit. Okay.
I'll allow it.
You'll allow it.
Panthera,
Okay.
Can Panthera make his attack first?
Yeah, I'll allow him to go ahead and do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, we should have done that already. So I'll belay that if he hits. All right, Pantheris, as the thing comes out, shreds it apart. I'm cutting you a break
Nice.
here. He kills it before it really. Actually, you're still gonna take that damage. Sorry. So after the first hit, it appears, and then you take the 12 piercing. Make it to see how much poison damage you take, Avi.
Make a what?
A Constitution save.
Of course.
All right, so you took 10 poison, but just after it bit you that time, Pantheris ripped its face off and threw it to the ground. So he killed it. Fair? I think
Fair.
that's fair. All right, Thorndil, you see the last one hovering over Aurelius, ready to rip him apart.
It's like right on top.
Standing right next to him. It's
We're
right
just
behind him,
talking.
yeah.
Not gonna-
Okay, I have a question. I want to see if I can do this. So, the wording of this is I choose the target of an ally's attack. I can see the spider.
Yeah.
So would they get a straight roll
Yeah.
because I'm the one?
No.
So it'd
You're
still
just
be
choosing the target.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they'd still have to blindly attack because they're using their own senses to swing their weapon or shoot, whatever.
Yeah.
Although my fighting spirit lasts until the end of the current turn, not of my current turn.
So it would be a straight roll for him. Hmm.
All right. Let's see here. that fucks up what I was hoping I could do. Alright, so here's a different thing. If I were to use prestidigitation to make a shower of sparks where the creature is, would that help my teammates at all? Like if I'm like, attack this.
No. It's not gonna.
Balls.
It's
Alright,
not
I'll
gonna
try.
outline him like Fairy Fire would do or something. Fairy Fire would have been perfect here, but
Yeah,
you don't have it, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't have. It's another one of those. Wish I had it, but I don't.
Alright, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Psychic Hammer. No, I'm not, because that's a strength save. I'm gonna Mind Thrust the one that I see left.
Okay. Alright. My intelligence. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Number 4 is blasted in the brains. And it reappears because of that.
You bitch ass spider.
Now everybody can see him.
Alright,
Yep.
and that.
Can I see him from inside my web, or I just can't see shit, right?
You can see him, but you're still covered in webs. So,
Okay, I just didn't know if I can see him. Okay.
yeah.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, Gerlach, you see him.
Okay, Grilak will move right here, and attack number 4. I will be attacking with greater weapon fighting with my nano
Okay.
steel pike, and that's a net 1.
Oh. Fuck. You get an attack of opportunity if he can reach 10 feet. No, he can't do it, so nothing happens to you.
Okay,
Alright,
18.
That 18 damage there. Are you still doing greater weapon?
Yeah, that's what I said. 18 to hit. 18.
Oh, 18 to hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you hit definitely, and you
So
did
that's
28
28.
damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Second
got
attack
it.
would be 20 or
17.
18? 17.
You hit again.
Okay, for
Both
24.
times there. Yeah, 24
Alright.
damage.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Aurelius, you are restrained. Do you want to try and bust out?
Yes, I'm gonna use my haste action though, not my regular action.
Oh, right. Okay. You got to make a strength check. Not an athletics, but straight strength check. That's
Hey,
save.
let's go.
Is it the same?
It's a 0. I mean, I rolled a 16. My strength's 0. So
Okay. All right. Yeah. You. It's the same number though. Okay. So you do break out of the restrainment there.
Oh, okay. Then
You're
I'm gonna.
you're no longer invisible either.
So I rip out of it, like, hey, Gerlach, and then I'm gonna fly straight up above number 4,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna unload 2 lightning launchers into him from above.
All right. So how high are you flying up?
I guess 20 feet above him. You said, or whatever.
Okay,
How high can I fly?
so however you want, 20 up to 20 feet. As you do that, he attempts to bite you because you're leaving his threat zone. It's a 22 to hit.
21. Yeah, it hits me.
Yeah, so you take 17 piercing damage. You need to make a con save. Actually, first make a concentration check. All right, you passed your concentration check. Now make another con save for the poison. So you fail. You took 14 poison.
I'll use my reaction to flash genius it.
Oh, okay. All right, so no
Putting me
poison.
at
It's
two
actually it's all part of the same attack actually. But yeah, you can still flash genius it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you only take half.
So how much in all?
I lost track, but I did the math right, I think. So 60. You're at 65 hit points.
Yeah.
All right. You fly
With
up.
the rest of my haste speed, after I get above it to shoot, I'm gonna fly the fuck back over here. I guess in space.
All right. Get
That's
a
my
lot
turn?
of space. Yeah.
Well, yeah, haste because I have double speed right now. So yeah.
Okay. Did you shoot it though?
Oh no, I didn't even roll my damage. Oh, that was just attack.
No.
Shit, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's a hit. So you did 22 damage.
Yep.
That also
15.
will hit for 19. It's bloodied now.
And then I'll fly the fuck back over.
Okay. All right.
Oh wait, can I grab what's her name and pull her away? That's part of my
Yeah.
move. Can I like swoop down and like grab her and pull her kind of safe here?
You're gonna enter his threat zone and leave it again, but it doesn't matter. He already reacted, so yeah, you can do that if you want.
Yeah. So I'll just grab her and pull her away, get her a little farther from it. So maybe Gerlach will take some hit. Yeah. That's my turn.
All right. Okay. It is walking up to Gerlach this time to bite. 25 to hit. That's gonna hit. So 18 piercing damage. Make a con save for me, Gerlach. You'll probably make it because you're just such a beast.
Such a beefy boy.
What?
No, you jinxed me.
I'm sorry. Well, you took 15 poison.
Yes,
that.
I did.
And he gets one more bite on you, if you can. 21. So that'll hit. You take 22 piercing damage. And make another con save. You're gonna fail this time. Watch, now you'll pass. See?
Yeah.
That's the way it works. He only took 7 damage that time. From that. Okay. So that ends its turn there. Actually, it's got its bonus action. It goes back to Invisible Land. And then it's Pantheros' turn after that.
Okay. He's going to rush over this way and claw the air.
All right. With a disadvantage, though. Oh, no, not good. Fumble. Nothing unusual happened to him.
Alright, that's turn.
Okay.
That's
Avi,
always
you're-
laying on their feet, man.
Yeah, Avi's up again.
Okay, he's gonna shoot in the same direction where he thinks the
This,
last.
yep, disadvantage, but you managed to hit it for 21 damage, and it appears again suddenly. And as it does that, you see the blood all over the place, and it dies.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, you got it. He is dead. Cool. End of the combat, guys. Let's do 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and investigate this spot here.
Sounds good.
5-minute break.
All right, cool.
All right. So is everyone back yet?
The
All right,
lightning
you're back.
launcher and sharpshooter are gone,
I got you.
and so is my
Alright,
speed
alright.
boost. So I'm at 30 instead of 35. I'll stop talking.
Okay. So I'm assuming you guys want to take a look around here, but did you want to attempt a short rest first? Because you were talking about that.
Perhaps.
If we're taking a short rest, I want to use a couple of my charge cure wounds and heal up a little bit.
Okay, go ahead. Start start casting that. Well, it's up to you guys. So I'll let you guys decide if you're taking a short rest.
Yeah, I'm down with that. We should probably short rest for a few people.
Who are you doing these on though? So and try not to go
Me,
too fast.
just me. 19. I was just shooting use 3, so 26 back to me.
26. Okay. You're at 91.
Yep.
Okay, so Lyra is paralyzed for an hour. So even at the end, she'll become unparalyzed at the end of your short rest unless someone has a way to get rid of her paralysis.
I don't have Revivify prepared. Basically, everything I need for this fight, I do not have prepared today. So
Okay.
Yeah. What about this? Did you get
It's not a poison that's keeping her in that state. It's paralysis. I think what you would need to get rid of it would be restoration. Either lesser restoration or regular restoration. Okay, so I'm just giving you that information. So
I have lesser restoration, but it's not prepared either. I'm just pretty much fucked.
So who else is doing anything on this short rest? I'm assuming people are going to want to roll hit die to get their stuff back, to get their hit points.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead. Start with Avi. Start rolling.
Oh, I thought of one more thing too that I need to change for the long rest. I need to Gerlach. I need my +2 armor back. I'm gonna put the +2 on me because I'm gonna be more frontlining and taunting things. So I'm gonna have +2 weapon, +2 armor, boots of flying, and the thing that helps you concentrate. Okay, thanks. I'll stop talking. Do you want to?
So
do you want to be fireproof again, Gerlach? What do you want?
Well, no, the armor was helping a lot though, but it was whatever.
No. You're still gonna like. I'm still gonna give you resistance. Do you want to be fireproof, electric proof? What do you want to be?
No, I'm fine. Then I guess.
Okay. Alter, do you want to be fireproof?
Fire resistant, you mean?
Fire resistant? Or anything resistant, really up to you.
He's doing an infusion on your armor, Walter, that way.
Or Avi,
Dave might not be back. Dave might not be back. Hold on, Avi. So I was listening
I'm sorry.
earliest.
No, just ignore it. Since I didn't do the long, just ignore it. It's fine. Don't even worry about it right now.
All right, slow down, Avi. Slow down. Just let me do it this way. You're rolling way too fast. 9. Okay. A 6 and a 5 puts you at 98 out of 112 hit points.
I'll do one more. Yep, I sure will. As soon as it comes up.
As soon as it comes up.
There you go. 8.
All right, you're 106.
Well, you could put
All
the
right.
fire resist on me, I guess. Since I'm tanking and spanking them. But anyways, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's you can roll.
I was
if you
just
want,
sure
Gerlach.
if we're gonna go in initiative. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my first thing I'm gonna do is use my second wind.
All right.
Which is 1d 10
plus 12.
plus 12. 1d10 plus 12. Let's see, defense. Dice roller. 1d10 plus 12. Okay, so I get back 14 for that. No, I'm
Okay.
gonna use a shit ton of hit dice.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're at 46.
Yeah, okay. There's 1 hit dice,
Okay.
2 hit dice,
Okay.
3 hit dice,
Wow, good rolls.
4 hit dice,
Stop
5,
Okay.
drinking, Mike.
6. All right, how many does that give me? Like probably
You're at
half.
94 hit points.
Okay.
94.
All right, that's good enough for now. Yeah, so that's half my hit dice.
Okay. All right. Who else is rolling hit die? Walter, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think I have
You
to.
would like to. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
And then these are the I have 2 of those magical items available for the party. Whoever wants them.
All right, keep going. You're at 60. All right. 77. That's a good roll. 90 out of 110. And then you're at 100.
I might use one more. 109.
Okay. 109 plus the 10 bonus stuff. It doesn't seem to leave because it didn't say it did. So
Yeah, I think it just stays until used up, right?
it stays until used, it seems.
Yeah, 10 HP
All right.
lasts
So
longer.
everybody looks healthy. Everybody looks healthy except for Lyra, who's still paralyzed, can't roll hit die. All right. Is anyone else rolling hit die or anything like that?
I'm okay.
Okay. All right. So is anyone else doing anything else on the short rest? Final question for that. I don't think so, right?
I'm just
So
trying to give away some shit, some armor.
Yeah. What's the Helm of Awareness do?
Buddy, it gives you advantage on initiative checks, and you can't be surprised.
That would
Sounds
be
kind of cool.
Pretty fucking awesome. Yeah.
do you want it?
I don't have any magic items as of yet, so.
Boom. You got
Yeah,
the
not
sweetest
being
hat.
surprised is
There
nice.
you go. You know, advantage on initiative, and you can't be surprised.
All right.
Yeah,
I changed. You
Vitus,
say you
that's
roll
sweet.
with advantage. You're gonna roll with advantage when I roll this now. So okay, got that. All right. So the short rest is complete. I'm saying. Your temp hit points are gone, Thorndil,
Yep.
because that was from the food. Lyra finally becomes unparalyzed, but she is at 0 hit points. What do you want to do with her? She's dead weight.
I'll use one of my cure wounds. Heal her up.
One of them?
Well, to get her awake. See
Or-
what she wants to do from there. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, she's conscious now. She's got 7 hit points. Oh God, what the hell happened there?
Hey, do you need some more hit points, or are you good?
Oh, I feel horrible.
All right, I'll waste the rest of mine. I'll do 5 more level 1 cure wounds on her.
Do you have any potions in your inventory?
I got some sun chips, some atoms, and some tarts, and some psychedelic orbs, but that's about it.
All right, so go ahead and keep curing wounds on her, I guess. All right, that's 8, right? 6 and another 8. And 12. 7.
And I'm out of spell
9.
sword items. That's it. Cure wounds.
She's at 57 hit points. Oh, thank you.
Welcome
So much
back.
better. I guess I'll try to be more careful. I knew this was a bad idea, but I can't blame you.
You're
for
a
coming in
caster.
here.
You need to be in the back, friend. You don't
It
need to be in
came
the
from
front.
it came from behind. I couldn't see it.
Reason.
It is a good reason to die. I'll have to be more careful, though.
It's okay. We got you. We got you, homie. You're our friend. We want to meet the X-Men. We can't let you die.
She died before she could even, like, take an action. So, like, she would have probably gone and cast greater invisibility on herself if she had the moment to do that, but she didn't. All right, so you guys have recovered. Okay, so now you're standing around here, like, looking around, and during that short rest time, you would have had time to investigate everything over here, okay? Someone give me an investigation check.
Beat me to it.
You
All
saw
right,
him?
so Thorndil, there's all
wasn't
kinds
me.
of body
Yeah.
parts. Okay, so listen. So there's all kinds of body parts buried underneath the webbing, and as you clear it out, they look funny. They all look like those mechanical body parts you found in the Steel Rock Tribe village. There's also a pistol over here. Okay, it looks very different from the revolving or mechanical pistols you've noticed here before, and the corpse is sort of like something else. I'd like you to make a let's see, make either a medicine check or a technology check. Either one, whatever you feel more confident in. I suppose either one would give you some information.
Aurelius is actually the one that rolled the investigation, so he should probably do it.
Well, anyone
No,
can
it's
do
okay.
it.
You do it, dude. Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll do
Anyone who's involved in the search can do it. I'm assuming you're all paying attention.
18.
What are you rolling in technology?
Yeah.
All right. She is definitely an android of some type. So she is not 100%. She's a cyborg, actually. Like the ones similar to the creatures you fought in the radio tower basement. Yeah. So she's definitely got like some half human, half mechanical parts going on here. You see her up close. That's sort of how she appears to you.
Wow.
There's been a lot of like changes made to her. She's definitely not alive, but she died recently. And there was this kind of weird gun thing over here. Okay.
Let's check out that gun.
Yeah, you can ride that technology check. It appears to be like a plasma gun, i.e., like basically a laser gun. So, in the firearms thing, if you scroll down, it's a laser pistol. It does energy damage, and it uses energy cells as ammunition.
Cool.
Yeah, he'll pick that up and
Yeah.
Well, new friend, I've seen you use your pistols to great effect. Perhaps this is better in your hands. And I'll give it to you.
It looks like high technology. I will put it to good use.
3d6 energy. That's
Fuck yeah.
that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
The reason it's that high is because the ammunition is rare. So you probably have some energy cells in your inventory, but not many yet. You'll get more like in different kind of areas of the game though. It'll be like a lot more common in other areas, but so it's good to start at least with a weapon and then you can build from there. Thorndil, on that check that you made, you're examining her eyes a lot and looking at her face. You notice the eyes they're not natural. So her eyes have been replaced with synthetic eyes. You find them very fascinating. You take note of it.
do they? Well, this is a little morbid. Do they look like removable? Like they're obviously not real. Like she,
Hmm.
I mean, mostly
Yeah,
machine. So
they look possibly like you could just pop them out of the sockets easily. There's like sort of a latching system that you could easily press against and pull out.
yeah, I'll do
Walter,
that.
don't you know something about technology? The technology of this world? Dave, did you take the technology skill? Oh, he's not here. Duh.
Aurelius, I mean in the sense that her eyes they literally could be detached like a mechanism.
No. I know what you meant. No. Like, aren't all eyes detachable?
Oh, you're role playing. I see. Okay. You can just say that out loud in character too, so we can all hear it. But anyway,
Awfully grim.
they are.
Yeah.
This could be useful.
Can we inspect them closer, like with them out? Like, do they look like they? Why are they so?
You
Interesting?
notice that they sort of have like special, like they weren't like that on the previous models you've seen. There's just something different about them.
Perhaps more. What did you call it? Infrared? Something of that sort?
That is possible. But if she has artificial sensors, they must be feeding into something. Maybe she has some kind of
Central processing?
Speicher saving mechanism in her head or somewhere else in her body that stores information. So I don't know how much Walter knows about this kind of technology, but like if she has technological eyes, they probably feed into some kind of technological storage, and we could maybe even see what she has seen with the right kind of machine to display her memories. Is there any way to find out if she has something like that?
Or
Possibly. Yeah, you're not sure.
how fresh? How long does it look like she's been dead?
A few days, maybe. A few days.
Give me a moment. I might have something that I can actually use.
Quick question. Meanwhile, like her clothing, her other equipment
Yeah.
is like that of the other androids the others met, or is that something special too?
She looks different in that way. Like she sort of looks more half finished. That's the best way I can describe it. A lot of her features are different than them. She doesn't look like she was built to be an infiltrator model. She was built for some different purpose. Or she was an experiment or something. Like, you can't quite put your finger on why. Like, all her mechanical enhancements are exposed out in the open, as opposed to the other ones where they were hidden under the flesh.
This one might be a runaway.
What was that?
She might have run away before they could finish her.
Oh, yeah, right. Possibly.
Or maybe the spiders brought her from somewhere else. I mean, who knows?
There may be more of them here. You met them before, right?
No, I was still stuck in work, so not me personally. But yeah. The robots, yes, we've met them before. I misunderstood the question. What I'm talking about? Yes.
Yeah. People like her.
Thorndale, the thing that I thought he could do only goes back 48 hours. So he's just going to pocket the eyes for now.
Okay.
Well, we do not have any kind of machinery that could make visible what she knows, but we can have a look if she still knows something. Can I make like mechanics roll to find out if she has some kind of storage that can be removed?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah,
Wisdom, right?
yeah, it'd be a wisdom thing. Yeah.
Nah. Without
Yeah,
the
you're
proper
unable
tools,
to.
I have no chance.
You're unable to find it. You're unable to find it. If she does, it's embedded in her head somewhere, and you can't get to it, or somewhere else in her body. Can't find it.
If
You're
it
not
is
sure
there,
what to make of it all.
I cannot find it, and I could probably not get it out without destroying it.
Well, perhaps we should investigate the rest of this cave and see if there are any others.
Yes, it's time to go.
Lead the way.
Before those goddamn spiders attack.
I close her eyes before we go away. She may be
I'm gonna cast
acting
Long
human at
Strider on
some point.
myself as we go. Start exploring.
Okay. Long Strider, got it. Yep. 10 extra feet. Yep. Okay, so you come to the other end of this area here, which appears to end in more rock wall. Another dead end.
Are there more things in the web, or is it just aesthetic?
You can see like small animals sticking out of it and stuff, out of the cocoons.
Well, it would appear that whatever that was, that gate that we saw earlier, is the only other interesting thing. Perhaps we should wait on Gerlach.
Sorry, guys.
You
I
would-
had a call.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Did we? We didn't go north, did we? Fuck. My shit's
Yeah, we
fucked
did.
up.
You did. Yeah, he must have missed it.
I can't move.
Ah, spiders got him.
Try it again.
You might be paralyzed.
No. Something is messed up. There. Now I can move. Okay.
Yeah, roll 20 locks up a lot.
Well, no, it was moving my screen as I was trying to move my token, like it did before.
Yeah,
Remember?
that's happened to me too.
Yeah, that's happened to you. I remember you telling me. Yeah.
All right, don't step in front of that, Aurelius. They've already identified.
Yeah, I
this
realized. Yeah, I realized what it was when I put my person there.
thing. Yeah, it's potentially hostile. Goes from floor to ceiling. There's really no gaps in it. Thorndale's already been on the other side, fully investigated it. The thing on the other side here, so.
Okay, cool.
We need to find a way to get the power on, but we've not found anything to do that.
Perhaps there's another way in, somewhere else here. Lyra says. Hold on, let me use some of my abilities. I can see if I can figure this out. Hold on a minute. If you want my help.
Of course we do.
We do want your help.
She sends her eye out and scans the perimeter of the entire place. So she just sends it out. It's invisible. And she's like, there's another opening to the east. All the way to the east. We missed it on our way in. She kind of directs you that way.
Alright, well. To the east.
That's west. I'm stupid. Oh.
This
Holy
way, I
shit,
think.
yeah, we straight up missed that. Alright.
So, you are standing at a very large metal door, like a blast door of some type. So, Thorndale, you're staring at this thing first, right?
Oh, yeah.
What would you like to do? Or anyone, for that matter, can take a hack at this.
Is this
I
a,
would just do like I have thieves tools and disable device. Should I maybe see if I could unlock it?
Try.
Are you, well, first let me describe what you're looking at. So,
Okay.
on the side of the door, you do see that there is like a control panel embedded into the door. It doesn't look like a lock you could pick with the thieves' tools type of system. It seems very hardened against such attempts. However, there is an interface and a screen that when you wipe the dust off, you can see it, Thorndale. It's the readouts are in Aeteran. There is also like a camera that is there attached to this thing. Almost like a scanning system of some type. But there is like sort of like a keypad also that you can possibly interface with.
can I do...
I don't have technology. I just got like Tinker's tools and thieves tools and stuff like that.
There's a scanner. Like, is it about eye level?
It seems like it could be at eye level, yeah.
Thorndale's gonna hold the eyes up to the scanner.
All right.
Oh, that's smart. That's so good.
So as you do that, nothing happens right away. You might need to interface with this thing some more. Make a technology check for me.
18.
All right. You go through some of the menu options there and you identify retinal scanning ID mode, and you activate that sequence while holding one of those fake eyes in front of the scanner, and everything goes green, like it lights up, and the door begins to open. Opens up. You feel a rush of air coming past you. So like it seems like it rushes inward, like fresh air is now moving in from the cave inside here. And you see a long, long hallway up ahead. And that's where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Nice.
Before we go in there, I'm gonna cast aid on all of us too.